In this final sequence, we will be lying on our back. So let's sit at the top of the mat or the foot of the mat. Feet out in front, legs together, hands behind the knees, sitting right on top of the sits bones. And let's feel that nice inner lift, lifting the pelvic floor all along the spine, up through the throat and crown of the head. Gently pull the heels towards you. Inhale. Use your abdominals as well. And on the exhale, round the back. But keep feeling that lift as we roll back. Just let the feet slide on the floor. You can pull with the hands, push with the legs, controlling the movement. Letting the shoulders come down, head come down, hug your knees into your chest. And relax. You can stretch your legs out. We're going to do a half happy baby sequence. So let's hug the right knee into the chest. And really squeeze the thigh into the chest. Check your shoulders. They're down from your ears. The back of the neck is long. And the chin is just slightly dropping towards the chest. All right, flex the right foot. And we're going to hold the foot with both hands. If you can't reach your foot, you can use a strap. The right hand is on the outside of the foot. The left hand is on the inside. And carefully start to extend the leg so the shin is vertical. The heel is over the knee. And we can pull the foot towards us, bringing the thigh more into the chest. Long, deep breathing here. Reach through the left leg as well. Inhale. And on the exhale, start to let the right knee slide across the ribs down towards the floor. And while you're doing this, keep your shin vertical, heel over the knee. Half happy baby. Now let's reach through the left leg, reach through the left heel, so flex the foot. And let's inhale, slowly raise the left leg up to 90 degrees. And on the exhale, bring that right knee further down to the floor. So the left hip will come off of the floor slightly. And just check that right leg. Shin bone is vertical, heel over the knee. Inhale, reach through that left heel. And on the exhale, very slowly release the left leg over to the right. And slow is key. And start to feel the pulling and the stretching of all the tissue layers at the back of the sacrum, the SI joint, the sacroiliac joint. So keep reaching through the left heel, but let gravity bring the leg more and more towards the floor. Long, deep breathing. And on your next inhale, slowly let the leg float over the floor, back onto the mat. And then we'll release the right leg as well. And just take a moment to feel yourself. And let's do the other side. Hug the left knee. Reach through the right leg. Long, deep breathing. Again, shoulders down, back of the neck long. Flex the left foot and hold on to the foot with both hands. Or use a strap. Inhale, lift the foot. So the heel is over the knee and the shin is vertical. Pull the foot down, squeezing that left thigh into the chest and extending through the right leg. Inhale here. Half happy baby. Exhale, the knee slides across the ribs down towards the floor. Again, just checking the alignment of the left leg. Now, reach through the right heel and then slowly lift the leg. Inhale. And on the exhale, we're further pulling the left foot so the knee comes down to the floor. And again, check the position of your left leg. Inhale, reach through the right heel. And on the exhale, slowly lower the leg to the left. And we want to do it slowly and feel the myofascial tissues being pulled and stretched all along the right hip and the SI joint right at the sacrum. So it's an active leg, reach through the heel, but it's also passive, just letting the leg come towards the floor, little by little, letting gravity do its thing. Now on the inhale, slowly let the leg float back onto the mat. And release the left leg. And relax. Next we'll do bridge pose. So bend your knees, feet flat on the floor. And your feet are just close enough to your pelvis that your fingers can touch your heels. And your feet can be hip width apart or shoulder width apart. And we're going to move slowly here. So inhale. And on the exhale, let's curl the tail and the sacrum up off of the floor and pause here. So the lower back is melting onto the mat. Just a little curl at the base of the spine, curling it up off the floor. On your next exhale, let's lift a little more, so peeling the lower back up off the floor, but letting the ribs stay down. Feel like they're melting again onto the mat. Even the front of the ribs are softening down. So the pelvis might feel a little bit like a hammock, kind of hanging from your knees. On your next exhale, let's roll up a little more. So peeling the ribs up until we are in a shoulder bridge. Just noticing the line between the shoulders and the knees. And here we inhale, open the knees. So we're on the little toe edge of our feet and close the knees. Maybe you can get your knees to touch. Inhale, open. And exhale, close, keeping the pelvis lifted. Open, so we're engaging the outer thighs, the abductors, and then knees together, the inner thighs, the adductors. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. And come into your neutral position, inhale. And on the exhale, let's lift the pelvis even higher. Gently pulling with the heels, knees reach forward. Inhale, lift again. And let's start at the top of the spine. Exhale, articulate this roll down, one vertebra at a time. Let the kidneys come down, and then the sacrum, and rest. Let's hug the knees into the chest. Now with your first two fingers of each hand, grab onto your big toes. And let's stretch open the legs. So again, here the legs are active. Reach through the heels, extend the knees. But the arms are a little more passive. We're hooking onto the big toes with the first two fingers, but the arms and the shoulders are a little more soft. So notice, are you trying to pull your legs down towards the floor? If you are, relax your arms a little bit more. So we're feeling, again, the pulling and the stretching of all the myofascial tissue layers at the inner thighs, the inner leg. And we're just letting it become soft. Reaching through the heels. Inhale. And exhale, bend your knees and bring the soles of the feet together. And we're going to hold on to our ankles. Inhale. And on the exhale, lower your legs and feet towards the floor. But we're still firmly holding on to the ankles and feeling the pull and the stretch at the arms, the shoulders, the neck. Inhale. And on this exhale, slowly release the feet to the floor. Be careful. And the legs have been in this open position for a while, so we want to use our hands to support bringing the legs together. So the hands go under the thighs. Inhale. And press your legs together on the exhale. And let's hug the knees into the chest. If you want to go a little deeper, hold your elbows and hug your knees. Long, deep breathing, rocking side to side. And inhale in the center. And exhale. Let's lie on our back with the legs extended for our deep relaxation. Let's press the heels into the floor and inhale, let the pelvis lift up just a little bit. And when you lower on the exhale, let your sacrum be sure it's comfortable on the floor. Next, walk your shoulder blades under your back, opening the chest, and relax the arms out to the sides. And last, we lift the head off the floor just a little bit. Bring your chin toward your chest and lay it back down, feeling that nice, long back of the neck. Close your eyes. Completely relax the body. Feeling that we are integrating all the movement, all the breathing, all the information from our practice, letting that go into the nervous system, into the muscles, into our cells. So whatever changes are happening as we practice, we're just allowing those changes to continue happening as we lie in stillness. Let the body be very soft, like it's melting onto the mat. Release even more. Feel like you're melting into the earth. Allowing the breath also to become soft. Just resting in this space. If you feel like remaining in deep relaxation, you can pause the video or just stop it altogether and rest until you feel complete. It's going to feel different on different days. If you're feeling complete, then let's come out of the deep relaxation, inhaling and exhaling. Start to wake up the body by moving the fingers and toes, circling the wrists and ankles in both directions. And then a nice full body stretch, reaching your arms overhead. Just reaching through your fingers, down through the toes, stretching the belly. And then hugging the knees into the chest. Hold behind the knees, bring the head and shoulders up off of the floor, keeping the head close to the knees as we kick our feet and roll like a ball. Inhaling as you go back to the shoulders and exhaling as you roll up. See if you can balance on the sits bones. Just 3 or 4 times, and then sitting in a comfortable posture. And that completes our improving balance sequence.